Most bettors look at football matches the wrong way. They check team form, league table, head to head, but they ignore the most important thing the bookmakers is showing them, and that is the line where the odds is 50-50. Because when you see over 2.5 odds at 1.90 and other 2.5 odds at 1.86, right, the bookmakers is quietly telling you something very important, right? The market expects at least 2 goals. They expect around 0 to 2 goals, alright? And that's exactly what I want to show you in this particular video. I want to show you how to read these particular odd lines like a professional, right? So welcome to Bettors Live TV, where we test football betting strategies and show you guys exactly what works. If this is your first time performing across our videos, don't forget to like, share and comment and subscribe. You're highly welcome. Alright, so let me see you on the video. Alright, first of all, you're going to ask yourself, what is 50-50 goal line, right? What we don't know as a smart bettor or as a football bettor or as a sports bettor is that every football match has a balancing point, and that a balancing point is the 50-50 goal line, right? So that point is a point where the bookmakers is unsure whether goals will go over or stay under, right? So that is their balancing point. That's where they are unsure if the goal will go over or go under, right? So if their balancing point is at 0 to 2 goals, you will see over 2.5 or at 1.90 and under 2.5 or 1.86. Now when you look at these two odds, you see that it balances 50-50 goal line. So what the bookmaker is actually telling you here is that they are telling you to look, we don't know if we are expecting this game to be between 0 to 2 goals, but anything can happen in this particular goal line, right? So they can decide to go over or they can decide to go under, right? Now what this goal line does is that it helps you to understand the bookmakers goal expectation, right? So it helps you to understand the bookmakers goal expectation. So when you see this, you know that the bookmakers is expecting at least 0 to 2 goals, right? Because we don't see as a sports bettor, you're supposed to be seeing odds as a probability, not just a random number, right? So most bettors, that's the mistake they do. They see odds as a random number. You don't need to see odd as a random number. You're supposed to be seeing odd as a probability, because before they give their odds, you always see they check through the team's attacking strength, defensive weaknesses, scoring patterns, the tempo of the game, the historical data, right? So and also going to look at where the match money is flowing, right? So that's what they look at before giving all this information. So that's why you need to look at you need to see odd as a probability, right? So now let me show you how to read the odds as a professional, right? So when you see any odds, let's say over 1.5 odd at 1.20 odd, right, and under 1.5 is at 4.50 odd, right? So the bookmaker strongly expect goal, right? So that's to tell you that the over 1.5 is favor. You see 1.20 and 4.50 is expected. So example 2, when you see odd, let's say you see over 3.5 odd at 2.80 and under 3.5 odd is 1.40, right? So this market believes 4 goals is unlikely, right? So they are balancing it. So if you have watched my game where I was talking about odd ranges, you see I talked about 1.30 to 1.50 for under 3.5. You have not watched the game, check out my channel for under profitable odd ranges. You see the profitable odd ranges, all right? So that's exactly. Now the main point is, which is the first one I'm telling you now, which is the over 2.5 and under 2.5, all right? So that's exactly how smart bettors look at the game, all right? So if you want me to be giving you this kind of videos every single day, just comment sports bettors on the comment section and I will give you this kind of video. I will give you a video of how you expect a game that is actually going to be a chaotic game, right? So a game where you expect goals, how to read and understand those games. All right, so let me see you on the winning side. Don't forget, keep winning.